10 disturbing facts about Jake Paul. Jake Paul seems to blow up after he dropped a diss track, "It's Everyday Bro." His video so far has reached about 100+ million views. It's a great achievement, right? Jake Paul is so popular on YouTube these days that you at some point ended up stumbling across a comment about him on YouTube, even though the video has nothing to do with Jake Paul. He is best known for his music video, "It's Everyday Bro." He started off as a Viner, but moved to YouTube. His contents are mostly pranks and vlog. He created a production company named Team 10 and rose to fame because of the scandal surrounding him in the videos. Well, he was popular before, but he blew up after the video, "It's Everyday Bro." But do you know about the top 10 most disturbing facts about Jake? Well, if not, you are at the right place. Hey guys, welcome to Most Interesting. In today's video, we are going to discuss 10 disturbing facts about Jake Paul. So make sure to watch the video till the end to find out. Number 10. Team 10 is making their neighborhood a living hell. KTLA reported that Jake's crazy stunts and parties were wreaking havoc in his LA neighborhood. One incident in particular involved Jake setting a ton of furniture on fire in an empty swimming pool, endangering neighbors with the smoke. When he was confronted about his antics in the KTLA news segment, he arrogantly brushed off his neighbors' concerns. He even jumped onto the back of a KTLA news van when the interview was over. Jake's neighbors warned that they were considering filing a class action lawsuit against him if he didn't quit his crazy antics. Number 9. Jake Paul is seen possibly looting at an Arizona mall during a Black Lives Matter protest. Jake Paul and several friends were seen at an Arizona mall where several robberies were taking place in the middle of a Black Lives Matter protests. The group was live streaming throughout the night and showed several people stealing alcohol from a P.F. Chang's and another person throwing fireworks toward the mall entrance. Jake later put out a statement saying that he wasn't involved in the looting and that he didn't agree with what was going on. Number 8. Jake Paul throws massive party during COVID-19 pandemic. Jake got in some major trouble with the mayor of Calabasas and the public over his crazy house parties after a video surfaced of hundreds of people partying without masks and proper social distancing at his home. The mayor of Calabasas called him out. They are having this large party. No social distancing, no masks. It's just a big, huge disregard for everything that everybody is trying to do to get things back to functioning, Mayor Alyssa Weintraub told Fox 11 in LA. It's really just a party acting like COVID does not exist. It's acting that businesses aren't closed. Number 7. "It's Everyday Bro" is the 7th most disliked video on YouTube. Yeah, apparently Friday by Rebecca Black has a rival now, namely the video "It's Everyday Bro." The dislikes so far are 2 million. The likes are 1 million. This video is made with the intention of dissing Alyssa Violet, but we'll get into it later. Perhaps the video has so many dislikes because of the lyrics, which makes no sense, honestly. You can watch video above and judge it yourself. Also, it could be because of Jake Paul's arrogant statement about passing all the YouTubers and that PewDiePie is next. Even though you probably know this already, PewDiePie is a popular YouTuber with over than 50 million subscribers. So, have you tried watching the video? What do you think? People's opinions vary. So what will you do? Will you dislike or like his video? Number 6. Jake Paul's house gets raided by the FBI. Just a few weeks after Jake's crazy house party, the FBI were suddenly seen at his home. While details behind their investigation still a mystery, a SWAT team was also called and several guns were taken away from the property. According to TMZ, various weapons were seized, and another raid was done in Las Vegas at the Graffiti Mansion, which is owned by friend Armani Izzati. An FBI source also revealed to TMZ that the raids are connected with his arrests in Arizona during the George Floyd protests, but details on what they are looking for and what possible charges might be are still unknown. Number 5. His brother is a famous YouTuber. Jake is the younger brother of Logan Paul, who is also an internet celebrity. He is one of YouTube's most popular vloggers and has acquired millions of subscribers to his channel. Before his internet success, he wanted to be an engineer. However, the entertainment business was calling his name, so he dropped out of college to pursue his dream of internet fame. He is one of the Team 10 members, and although he and his brother are in the same business and work together, they have had very public falling outs too. Did you know Jake Paul is secretly married? We did not know so, and that's what we are going to tell you about next. That's why you should engage with the subscribe button to keep getting the best updates from Most Interesting. Number 4. Jake Paul is married. Or no, not for real at least. It's a little confusing because it seems like a game, but they have the real ceremony and all. Even though it's not done seriously, Jake Paul married Erica Castell, another member of Team 10. He proposed using a candy ring, and the wedding ceremony was done with little efforts. What's more, Jake Paul is still 20. Is it his ploy to get views? Or perhaps he is trying to show his somewhere between yes and not ex, Alyssa Violet, that he is able to move on? Well, if he genuinely loves Erica Castell, we can only hope for the best for their marriage. Oh, also, Jake is not the only one getting married. Chance Martinez and Tessa Brooks are married as well, on the same day as Jake and Erica. Number 3. Played a White House prank. The White House is known for hosting all kinds of gatherings and events, honoring different people and causes. On January 5, 2017, Paul was one who was invited to the White House for an event that focused on social media. Of course, Paul had to create some kind of prank to post on his vlog channel. So what would be funny? To not actually leave the White House after the event was over, but to stay hidden and try to sneak out in the middle of the night. Oh, and not get caught by security. Well, that's exactly what Paul did. He snuck out of the highly guarded and monitored White House at 3:30 a.m. and was never confronted by security. His prank was a success. Number 2. The accusations of abuse. Jake Paul made a video where he accused FaZe of assaulting his assistant named Meg. Jake claimed that FaZe assaulted her by choking his assistant. As a proof, there's a purplish bruise on her neck. FaZe, of course, fired back with a video of his own, basically explaining he couldn't have done it. First of all, he didn't know who she is. Secondly, it's a club. Someone will come to rescue the girl, like security perhaps. He pointed lots of things that are off. To prove his points, Alyssa defended him. Then she also added that Jake is abusive. For example, she was pushed into bushes of thorns and her arm bled. There's even a video to prove it. This issue is getting more complicated each day. We'll have to see how it goes, I guess. Do you think FaZe assaulted Meg? What do you think about Alyssa's accusations of Jake abusing her? Do you think it's true or not? Number 1. Alyssa exposes Jake and Team 10's crazy rules. In a YouTube video called What You've Been Waiting For, Alyssa finally revealed her side of the story when it comes to her experience with Jake and Team 10. In the emotional video, she revealed that she was in love with Jake and was allegedly put through hell while she lived with him. According to her, Team 10 members had to follow very strict rules imposed by Jake, including not being allowed to drink in the Team 10 house and having to wake up by 10 a.m. for filming or risk having to pay a hefty fine. They also had to give Jake 20% of their revenue and have any prospective guests to the house approved by Jake. Alyssa says that she and Jake were sharing a room, but Jake would ask her to leave some nights so he could hook up with other girls, which drove her crazy with jealousy. She claims Jake and the guys in the house would have guests over all the time, but whenever she wanted to invite a boy over, Jake wouldn't allow it. In the end, Alyssa said she couldn't take Jake's hot and cold behavior towards her. The one time she decided to be savage back to him, Jake supposedly flipped out and kicked her out of the house. What do you think about these disturbing facts about Jake Paul? And which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.